What's good, boys? We are back with the grind. Thankfully, we're done with carrots now, so we're trying out something a little bit different. Gonna be doing some cocoa beans today. But yeah, I figured we'd talk about the update and what changes should be done and all that stuff. I know pretty much everybody doesn't like it, which is fair. I do think, like, honestly, at this point, they maybe should just remove the bid limit from that, because I thought they put that on something else. Maybe not. I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, maybe the bid limit has been on Museum, but maybe they should just lower it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad as we think it is. Yo, what's good, Flame? How you doing, bro? But yeah, like, it's like 800 XP in Museum now to do a 500 mil or higher bid. So 800 XP I think is a lot for 500 mil. Like 800 XP for like 5 billion maybe, but I don't know. That's a lot, man. Doom update is really dumb. Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't see the pros at all. I mean, I guess the pros are fame and interest increase, but like, it was good, Vix. Have you heard about Hypixel situation right now? I have not. I have not. It was good, Ahmad. It was good, Icy. Hype donation can't even get you to the top 100 mil bid. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna get a hype though, you'd have to pay more than 100 mil on the bid though. Which I guess if you could drop it and scroll it yourself, but what's up? Are you looking for mods? No. It was good, Bimba. Mods tutorial, please. It's all Badline client, and you can download my settings from the Discord in the description if you want to. It's from the resource channel in there. Like the XP for bin because it will stop a lot of M7 cheaters. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it because of that. The economy's gonna crash, but nah, I mean, should be nice. That part, like, that's the pros, I think. Also, like, people just ignore Museum update right now is the thing. Like, you can pretty much ignore it for the most part, but you can't do that too much. Yo, what's good, Gorilla Ball? I have no idea what that all means, but I hope you're having a good one. Interesting, Vix. Interesting. Basically, everyone is Iron Man. Yeah, I mean, not exactly, but I don't know. I do still think that, like, there should be things that you Museum anyways, because realistically, you should never sell, like, your Devon armor or your drill, like your Bane drill or, you know, Hyperion. Things like that, you should never, there's not a good reason ever to sell it. So, soul binding, that's not too bad, but there's a lot of other expensive stuff. But Museum change is very poo-poo. Yeah, I think there definitely need to be some tweaks. I think the scrolls will come back to the good old day of 8 mil each. Yeah, no. If anything, this update is going to make them go higher because also there is a change on alpha right now, which they didn't talk about in the patch notes, which last time alpha was open, pre-dev got deleted, but you know, that didn't come to the main server. But right now, efficiency 10 doesn't let you mine through walls on dungeons, so they kind of killed stonking on alpha, so hopefully that doesn't come to the main server, which pre-dev nerf didn't either, but got you, Vix. I appreciate it. For the one build bank for G-Drag, it's so hard to get, it's basically a nerf to G-Drag. I mean, sorta, I guess. It's making you get it later, which, yeah, that part is a nerf to Iron Man too, because Iron Man players generally get G-Drag really early, but now they'll have to have Museums, quite a few items. Know a guy with like 10 accounts for cheating in an M7, that's wild. That's wild. Took you like 10 minutes for you to notice me stalking you. I mean, I saw you when you visited the island. Like, I saw in the chat that you visited. I just didn't say anything until I had cleared out the visitors. Last two updates are killing SkyBlock. Nobody's really gonna play. I mean, I don't think that's quite the case. I don't think anything like this could just kill the game. It's such a small change. But and yeah, I mean, it really mainly affects the classic players. But there definitely needs to be some tweaks to it. I don't think they'll release it the way it is right now. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But like, I don't know. It's just like a lot of people play the game. They are kind of trying to. It seems like they're killing the casual side a little bit. They do need to like kind of let the casuals do their thing. Like for me, it's hard for me to have like too much of an opinion on this because I'm not really affected by it that much. Like nothing bad's happening to me. Like, you know, bid changes, I've passed all that. It's fine for me. You know, I've museumed all that stuff. I mean, it does hurt a little bit because I got to museum like another 5 billion coins worth of items because of this update, but it's just like they definitely need to do some adjustments, I think. Not gonna lie, give me admin rank and let me spy on them 7 players. Wild. But yeah, they're definitely like kind of killing the casuals a little bit, especially with like the gold nerf. Like the gold nerf was a casual strat. It was good, Logan. I'm about to feed animals. Might as well join the live for a minute. Sounds good. How you doing today, man? But yeah, museum definitely needs some adjustments, I would say. But if y'all enjoying the stream, please make sure to drop a like on it if you haven't already. Smash the sub button. They kind of nerfed gold pretty hard. I'm not sure how much gold makes now, but it's like 1 less coin to NPC, so that's already like a 25% nerf, plus the 1 less block is another like 15% nerf. So it got nerfed by a solid third. So it probably still can make like 25 mil-ish with like a maxed out set, but again, the maxed out set now costs so much. Doing good, glad to hear it. What's good, Samurai? What's the museum nerf? I made a full long form video on it from yesterday if you want to check out everything, but basically they are making it so museum works a little differently. The more expensive an item is, the more value, like XP you get from it, and like the less expensive it is, the less XP you get from it. They're removing like 2 total SkyBlock levels from museum, so it's going to give a lot less XP in total, but they added like the Vaughn's drill to where you have to museum that now, but they took Enrager off of it, so Enrager gives 0 XP. You can still museum it, but it gives 0 XP. The big issue a lot of people are having with it is they changed the milestones. Did you lose levels? Yeah, I mean, on the alpha, I lost like 8 levels, 7 or 8 levels, so that was pretty rough, but we'll get them back pretty easily. But the main thing is the milestones, because the milestones, you have to have donated a certain amount of XP to museum to get hex unlocked, to get the bank upgrades unlocked, and to get the ability to bid a certain amount of coins on the auction house. So the auction house stuff is really, really high. So it's pretty rough. You have to like be able to spend hundreds of millions of coins on the museum before you can bid like over a mil, or over a bill, I mean, on the auction house. So auction house purchasing is terrible. Yeah, I think they definitely need to lower the recs for that. I'm gonna be farming watermelon today. Nice. I got cocoa beans. After we max this, I'll be on watermelon too. Yeah, gold mining's really sad. Yeah, they kind of like, it definitely needed a little nerf, I think, but I don't know, man. The big, this is like a 35% nerf or something like that. 38%. It's pretty rough. Auction house thing is only a good thing in my opinion. Like, the good thing about the auction house changes is it's gonna stop people from just like making a brand new account and immediately starting to cheat on M7. But like, the big issue is it's also like, is it worth stopping them from doing that and also stopping the casual fan base from getting their Hyperions as fast and stuff? It's good, Cinnabon. It has been a little bit. How you doing, bro? Still got my slime farm running this whole time. You want the profits? Yeah, how much you been making? Farming just gets me bored. I mean, yeah, I have to have something on the second monitor, which I got chat right now, so y'all are entertaining me right now. Gold still makes 45 mil an hour. Wait, what? To Bazaar probably, but the NPC ain't no way it's making that much. What? Nah. How are the nons gonna get their terms and or hypes? Yeah, I mean, they just gotta play more to get them now, which is, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't think that was a great decision. Like, you gotta play more to get the hypes and terms. But at the same time, like, this game already requires so much time that a lot of people can't afford to play. Probably a lot. I haven't even touched it since the last time I told you I harvested it. Oh, dang. Fair enough. Make ridiculous amounts from melons on Iron Man. Very nice. With max setup, you can make 65 mil to NPC. What? Huh? When I tested it with a pretty much max setup, I was making like 35 mil an hour before the update. How are people making more after the update? What incarnation? Is there any good money methods that you like the most right now? I'm not focusing on anything in particular. I do need to do a bit of gold mining because I need a 40 mil more profit or 40 mil more museum from that. But that update, the gold nerf is on the main server already. The gold nerf's on the main server as of yesterday, right? Or the day before yesterday. What day was that? That would have been Tuesday, actually. That's as of Tuesday. I need to make a video, man. I meant to record a Skate the Guide yesterday, and I got carried away with other stuff. So, Instamine Gold and Skate this better than Goblin. Skate this better than Goblin? How? You get less mining spread. I guess the extra fortune works nice. Is the fortune more? I don't know. I know how people say they make crazy money and try it with nearly max setup, and I only get like 60% of that. Yeah, instant mining gold's still a thing. Yo, Nate got a 446 magic find. That's a lot. Sheesh, that's a lot of magic find, dude. It was good, Mr. Cylinder. How you doing, bro? Chocolate dye. I was debating like selling some of these the other day. They're only 1.1 mil. It was good, Drizzy. What's the best mid-game money-making method in your opinion? I always say Rift because it requires such a small investment. Whereas like all the other money-making methods, you have to invest like hundreds of millions of coins to get a good amount of money per hour. So Rift, you don't really have to do that. You can invest like maybe 10 mil and you'll be chilling. That's where I can get a pet nowadays. Is Skates mining bugged? No, it should be the same. There's just like, there's newer strats to do it, but yeah, I mean, pet's always been pretty rare. All right, good luck, Fox. Use full glossy and armor swap to Devon while using. Wait, what? Armor swap to Devon? Huh? While using MSB and blue omelet. Mining speed boost and blue omelet. Okay. How do you wait? So you just swap. I'm so confused on armor swapping there. I'm re-downloading Minecraft at the moment and we'll let you know how much I've made. Alright, sounds like a plan. Super farm worth building? I mean, maybe. 11 time 5, there's a ton of people. Oh, snap, he's cooking. Like, super farms, sure. I mean, it can be worth building as long as you can make it 5 plots long. That's the main thing. You don't want to build one before then, really. But I think it's prettier to just have all the farms. So I don't like to build super farms. Just looks better. So I just keep it this way. But alright, see you in a bit, Logan. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy. All the strats. Using Devon's speed while using mining speed boost and swapping back to glossy. Okay. I got you. One more T4 E-Man till full meter on core. Yo. Nice. Very nice. But still, I can't imagine that making 65 mil an hour post-update. Like, are we talking about post-gold nerf? It makes that much? There ain't no way. There's just no way. Used to make. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We're talking about now. How much is it making now? Like, ain't no way it makes that much now. There ain't no shot. I am not using my pest bonus. I'm throwing. Minus 25% is still over 45 mil. I mean, it's a 35% nerf, really. Because you used to get 5 per block. Or you used to get 6 gold per block with no mining fortune, and now it's 5. So mining fortune, still, even with mining fortune, you're getting a lot less, and it sells for a coin less to NPC. So 25% less to NPC, but you also make, you know, like 18% less from that part. So really, it's like a 40% nerf. 40% nerf, something like that. Because like 25% nerf to NPC and then almost 20% nerf. So it's pretty rough. Still though, like that is, again, you know how much glossy costs now, by the way? Like with, I guess gemstones are down to like 7 mil now, but they were like 10 mil there for a while. But still 7 mil a piece. That's still like over 100 mil per piece of glossy armor. Which is crazy. Absolutely mad. I need one more pet to show up. Guess I just want everyone to be farming or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yo, it's good, Nate. How you doing, bro? But yeah, it's interesting. On my way home, I haven't seen it. Okay, got you. But yeah, it's a pretty major nerf. At least Jerry's gonna give us fiestas. Yeah, that'll be nice. I didn't even think about that. The fiestas will be really nice. Doing good, and you doing well, man. Doing well. I don't know if you guys have been trying out the new MMO. If you didn't know, there's a new MMO called Throne and Liberty. That's free on Steam. I've had to like stop myself from playing it because I was playing it with Paper and Pad the other day, and if I play, I just skip the dialogue. They're kind of new to MMOs and they don't skip the dialogue. Like I'll watch the cinematics, but they read all the dialogue, and I'm like, I get the gist of it, you know. The lore's cool. You get the lore that you need from cinematics though. I'm just trying to speedrun right now. You'll always skip SMH. Exactly, dude. They're downtiming. I'm trying to teach them not to downtime, but you know. The new free skins are meh. I mean, the Paladin skin looks nice. I like the Paladin skin. The Guardian skin is kind of meh just because I don't really use Guardian. Like, you don't use Guardian for much. But like, I like the Paladin skin. I don't really use Star too much anymore either though. Which, we will be having a Dragon stream coming up pretty soon. Oh, by the way, hold up. I forgot about this. Let me go ahead and drop some memberships on you guys. I completely forgot. Voila. Yo, No Mercy gets one. Atama gets one. Let's go. Clouds. Make a list of the new museum stuff. Yeah, it's a lot. I did not know. Main thing is Devon's is a pain. Yo, shout out to me for gifting subs. Let's go. But yeah, we'll go put those on the sign here in a minute. Yeah, congrats to all our new subs. Again, if you guys just got gifted a T3 membership, make sure to join the Discord in the description if you haven't already, and make a ticket letting me know you got the T3 membership. Oh yeah. Yo, let's go, Mercy. Where's mine, SMH? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it T3? Yep, T3 membership. So you get to go ahead and get guaranteed entry into a guessing video. I got 550 million from the slime farms. Dang, GG. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Oh, there's the pests. All right. Let's go ahead and clear these out. It was good, Pip. Guardian's just a mid mage pet. I mean, it's good for doing your experiments for enchanting. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It doesn't really have any other good use. Like, if you're going to use a pet for maging, it's cheaper and better to get a sheep pet, I think. Maybe it's not as cheap, but it was good. Snipe, how you doing, man? Gift one more. I get to give out 10 for free every month. So that's my 10 free ones. I did 5 in the main stream, 5 in the short stream. Do this. But yeah, we'll have to go drop that on the private island real quick. 232. Boom. Golden carrots. Hay bales. All right. Let's go ahead and get those signs down. Very nice. Yo, Goofy, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. WMans. Boom, boom. Haven't I got like the most watch time? I don't know, man. I don't know. I missed you gifting out 10 frees. You did. You did. It's all good. I don't think this update helps newer players. Over the years, they've restricted newer players to endless amounts of requirements. Yeah. It definitely doesn't help newer players. And it doesn't really help older players. It doesn't really help. I mean, I guess it helps like the ultra end game players because now they get extra interest and fame, but like it's not that big of a buff, to be honest. All right, hold up. Let me see here. Da 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 da. All right, let me go ahead and put all these down. So we've got No Mercy. There we go. Boom. Mythical. Doot. We have Matt 25. We got Clouds. And we got Hawk. Alright, that's on the main stream. So mathematically, if I am at every stream for the next month, I should get a membership. You're more likely to. For sure. The more watch time you have, I believe, the more likely you are to get one. But it's not guaranteed still, of course. Da 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 da. Boom. And then we got doot 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 doot. Doot doot. 2 more. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hold up. The R is capitalized. And then Eric Cartman. Done. Nice. Yeah, it was a good funny name. It was good, Karen. Do you need the profits? I don't play this anymore and mainly go on to collect my slime farms. How do the profit? Nah, you're all good, man. I appreciate it. But I do not be taken to contraband. Let's see. Where do I see my watch time? I don't know if you can see that on YouTube. To be honest, I'm not sure if that's a thing. I think the new fire sale skins will do well. Whale. What in the southern accent just came out of my mouth? What are the new fire sale skins? I don't even know. Doesn't it help that I got back into mining the week before and I just got Explorer 20 to powder mine and they nerfed it? Well, actually, they buffed powder mining now. Well, they buffed gemstone powder mining. Mithral's still total nerf, but like gemstone is way easier to do. You didn't put me anywhere on the signs? I did, yeah. You got on the first ones. I saw my membership there. Got membership. I was sending email on the stream. I was finishing my homework for uni. Ah, got you. Yeah, sorry, I didn't. I wasn't reading chat for a second because I had to scroll up to see who all got gifted. But yeah, I think you were the second one. You were one of the first ones up there, so. But yeah, congrats. I believe. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check because I should have gotten 10 total signs. Yeah, there you are. Voila. Dropped Alloy 2 nights ago, by the way. Total to 30 runs, and it was 5th run of the day. Dang. I mean, for Mithril, yeah. Mithril powder grinding is pain now. For sure. Faux show. Gonna slide 250 mil to 2 people then. Be careful, fellas. If you you can't really gift people that unless you delete your profile is the thing. Otherwise it'll get flagged as boosting and you'll both get banned. So just be careful. You gotta delete the profile right after you gift if you're gonna do that. But dang, 5th run of the day dropped an alloy. That's pretty GG, man. I need to get another one of those now. I gotta get a Devon's drill. Thanks to Museum Update. So pain. But the lion and black cat skin, okay. Interesting, interesting. Is it like, I don't know. Lion, people don't really use either of those too much. I guess they get used a little bit. But like, they're nobody's main pet, you know? Not really. I mean, I guess lion gets used as some people's main pet. Made Devon drill. I could get a lot of upgrades on equipment and escape the pet, but I'll just Jasper mine. Sounds like a plan. Why do they hate that I'm just AFK farming slimes? Technically, they hate that you're doing that and giving away your coins without really doing anything. So you're just generating money and giving it to other players, and that is boosting. Every time I collect, just wait a long time and gift more people. They've gotten a lot stricter on their boosting and stuff over the last couple months from what I've seen, so just gotta be careful now. That is considered boosting. You're just not really playing and just giving other people stuff, you know. How do people get melody hair? This thing is impossible. If you have bad ping, it's very tough for sure. But if you have decent ping, then it's not too bad. Although after Melody's hair, there's 2 other ones you can do on your private island, and that one, the first one that you can do only on private island, you don't need to do it for Melody's hair, just give SkyBlock XP. But that took me like 5 hours to do. It was such a pain. Or if people make money giveaways, I mean, that's still like boosting, because you're just putting coins into the economy without like really doing anything. You think Museum is coming with Rift update? I think it'll probably be sooner. I don't know. They could do both at the same time. I wouldn't be shocked. But it's more fun for me as a content creator when they split things up, because then I can make an individual video on everything. And it's nice. But we'll see. Forget the Rift. What about forging? Need to get my skills. Fair enough. Just 5 hours. I'm on the 5th month of trying. I mean, I sat down and did it for 5 hours straight until I got it. I like titled the stream "Streaming Until I Beat This," and then that's what I did, and it took forever. So basically, if I accept any high amount of money from a giveaway, my account could get banned. Pretty much. Pretty much. I think it gets flagged if it's like, what? Hold up. Are you kidding me? When did my mouse move? SMH. But I think it gets flagged if you like are accepting a certain percentage of your net worth or higher. Something like that. But wasn't expecting this POV. I literally thought that you're harvesting cocoa from a vertical ladder. Yeah, it's a little trippy. It was good. ZSGR, how you doing, bro? Got 96% on song for accessory, but can't progress. Dang. Put my hard work and time into getting those slime farms, so that's sad they consider that boosting, but I guess I understand for the other players getting free stuff for doing nothing. Yeah. Yo, it's good keystroke. Just got a hype. What reforge should I use with my wither goggles and storm? GG, dude. Generally necrotic with like loving on the chest plate, but necrotic and everything else. Yo, welcome back, Stinky Cat. Have you changed your profile picture? I have. We have a brand new album that just dropped, which some of it is playing in the background. Again, all the background music I wrote myself, so all the new instrumental songs on the album are in the background at some point during a stream. So make sure to check out the album with the links in the description, or just look up To Be Determined on any music store or streaming platform. New album is called If Only. But yeah. If you want to risk it, yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know, doing it multiple times is more likely to get flagged than just doing it once, I'm gonna be honest. Trading with somebody once is a lot less likely, I think. But I don't know. I'm not really sure what all is specifically considered boosting, but I know some stuff gets flagged for being boosting. While loving on the chest plate only, because loving only goes on the chest plate. It can only, I think it only can be applied on the chest plate, or it's only, I can't remember. There's a reason. I'm pretty sure it's like from Scarf, right? It's from Scarf's red scarf or something like that, and it can only be applied to chest plate. Thanks for the tip. It helps so much. I've been making around 50 mil in an hour. Yo, let's go, no name. GG. Yeah, I can only go on chest plate. Okay, that's what I thought. Hold on, let me do that. But yeah, we should get diamond in this Coco contest. I've gotten diamond in a lot of Coco contests recently. I'm not really even trying here. It just happens, to be honest. But yeah. Scarf spread. Wait, what? Huh? Anywho, 1686 farming fortune. We're working on it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like the gold nerf was probably a little excessive. I don't know, maybe not. The thing is, like glossy armor, glossy gemstones, all that stuff, it's gonna go down in price as more and more fiestas happen. They're so expensive right now because they're new and they're hard to get. But you know, like nobody sells refined minerals for any coins anymore, and that's the same way glossy will be eventually, I think. The thing about glossy is you need a lot more of them, so it could stay up for a while. I don't know, man. Glossy might stay up for a while because you do need so much. It's good, Taco. Yo, what's good, Pab? How we doing? We are farming cocoa today, talking about some updates that got put on the test server that nobody is really happy about. So hopefully they get changed before they come to the main server. But how you been today, man? I need to get back on Throne and Liberty. We got to get Paper back on there. We got to get him back on there. I feel like my my vision is messed up, by the way. I'm somehow going to the right in spite of looking at the right degrees, so I don't know. Yeah, what's good, Snow? What's good, Noah? What's good, Steps? What are people least happy with? The auction house requirements. Like, you have to have put a certain amount of XP in museum to be able to do auction house buys, but Jelling took off work today because I needed a rest day. Nice. After those games last night, needed a rest. I bought glossy for 180 mil a piece, got 300 mil profit, and sold it for 135 mil per piece because they were nerfing gold, so I knew it was going to drop so badly. It's now at 120 mil. Dang. Bro knows the strats. It's good, Jay. Live streams. Do you have any ideas on what they do with Iron Man money making methods? I mean, they've nerfed them pretty rough. I don't know why. To be fair, like, gold got nerfed pretty hard. The thing is, like, gemstones still make a pretty solid amount. Just not as good as it was. It's just gold got buffed really hard when the update first came out, to be fair, but it's like majorly nerfed now, and then gemstones also nerfed. So gold's back to kind of what it was. I think it's still, it might be a little bit worse than what it was, but it's good. Camish Scott here. So what is your opinion on new museum and auction house update? I definitely think it needs some adjustments. It's really rough on the casual fan base. The requirements are too high, in my opinion. Yo, it's good farming hub. L farming cocoa sucks. Fair enough. Gotta do it sometime though. After gaming, working, and doing midterm projects, I had like 10 hours of sleep in total for the whole week. Bruh. Man. Fair enough. That is rough. That is a lot of stuff. But sheesh. Man. Yeah, I definitely needed that week off last week. I caught up on sleep really well, which was nice. Well, I need to send in a ticket for the membership role. And what tier did we get gifted? You got gifted T3. Just send a picture of the membership page. Doing everything they can to slow us down, for real, for real. Play bingo win. I mean, I played bingo before. It's just not really helpful for me now. Like, I thought about doing it just for the Ditto skin for my island. I might do that. Longest firing 50 take. It's not like a straight shot, to be honest. They've changed it a lot since I did it. But, I mean, it's a while. It's probably about 100 hours to get from 0 to 60. I don't know about 0 to 50. But it's a lot. Bingo was a pain. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm missing out on it, because it's rough. In my opinion, the devs aren't putting their focus into the right parts of the game. I think their reasoning right now, again, I've said this before, is that, like, they want to wait to do the good updates when SkyBlock's updated in 1.20, so they're trying to prepare for those updates by doing these smaller updates. But these smaller updates keep nerfing the game right now in preparation for buffing it later. So it feels like it's pretty rough right now, because we're getting all the nerfs at the moment, but once all those buffs drop, it's going to be worth it. It's just holding out until then. How do you get your 1,000 farming fortune without spending your life savings? I mean, this setup is really expensive, to be fair. I have pretty much spent my life savings on my farming gear. But, I mean, I have like 1,700, so it's still getting 1,000. Mushroom Cow is very important on that, but forgot you could just buy that bingo talisman for a bill or something. I mean, I did bingo and got it. Like, that's the thing. I did it, and I have max bingo rank, and I've got the max talisman by doing bingo, so I don't really have any point to do it anymore. Managing the game poorly, in my opinion. I mean, it feels rough right now. Again, I hope that it pays off later, but yeah, it's pretty rough right now. I should add a lot more sea creatures. Oh goodness, I hope not. I maxed the beast here. I don't need more. Remember when I bought 200 million summoning eyes when they announced the dragon update? Oh yeah. See in the near future a lot of players turning away from SkyBlock. I mean, it could happen. I don't think it's gonna be big enough to kill the game, and like they'll come back when forging update finally comes out, but it definitely could happen. All right, let's see, where are we going here? Giving cheaters even more advantages in dungeons isn't fun. I mean, this is gonna nerf the cheaters, if anything. That's why a lot of the legit M7 players aren't too upset about it, because what a lot of cheaters do is they'll have like 5 different accounts. They'll play on one, you know, instantly buy a term and a hype and get into M7 right away. Whereas now they can't do that. They gotta donate stuff to museum first before they have the ability to buy all this stuff. So it's gonna be rougher for cheaters, if anything. But yo, let's go Necron. W mans, how you doing, bro? What's usually, or what does Jerry usually bring, inflation or deflation? Of course, talking about time during Jerry and after. I mean, probably usually, I guess inflation, because a lot of people will play specifically during Jerry and play a lot more during Jerry. But it kind of pays for itself because all the Jerry boxes and all the taxes on that is deflation. So, although opening the boxes is inflation, so usually it's a bit of inflation. Giving cheaters even more advantages. Let's see. Talking about recent updates, like with pearls. Yeah, I mean, that part is pain. But yeah, what's good, Wes? What's good, Trules? What do you think about macroers? Macroers suck, and I am annoyed by them. That's what I think about macroers. Would be harsher on the economy too. Yeah, definitely hypes will go up in price. If cheaters stop playing M7, hypes will go up in price. But hopefully they keep the goal right now, I think, is for them to make M7 and F7 easier to get into, so more people will play it, so then they can start banning cheaters without as bad consequences for the economy. But at the same time, that is making it less fun because they're lowering the skill ceiling. So Took a year plus break and that update still's not out when it's been years since announcing it. Yeah. Forging update pain. For real, for real. Do profile review video soon. I'll probably do one. I gotta get the mods to get some for me, but if they do that, then I'll be able to run another one. But I just uploaded one the other day. Wanna go home? Fair. Fair. Cheat macro on those other accounts while they cheat on their mains. Yeah. Yep. Crazy. I mean, M7 to do it right, you need like cat of 48 plus for a DPS class and like 42 plus for a debuff class, or you can't get parties. Yeah, I think they're, I don't know, maybe they keep the damage stuff up still. Like, you know, as long as the damage requirements are up, it'll still be tough to get into M7. It's just if they make F7 easier to get into, then maybe handle prices will be okay. But still LF Hightail for real. Things that admin stop us from being able to spot and report fast breakers as easily when they added pests. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They tried to make it less macroable, but I don't know, it's still macroable. Crazy stuff. You think SkyBlock will die out? I don't think so anytime soon. Like, there's still a lot of hype around good updates. The problem is they have not landed a great update in a little bit that everyone's happy with. There's not been an update that literally every single person is happy with in a long time. It feels like. Like, Rift was pretty nice. I'd say that was the big one. Mining revamp, kind of meh. Glazeside Tunnels was good. I think Glazeside Tunnels was a big deal, but mining revamp kind of nerfed the hype behind that. Ready for Jerry? I am. Hopefully Diana's at a good time. Like, the Diana perks will be good. But yeah, I got all my eyes saved up. What's wrong with handle prices? I mean, they're really high already. It's just, if people stop doing M7 and F7 because of changes to dungeons, then, you know, they're going to go a lot higher in price. We used to be able to look at mushroom amounts in contests, but pests threw those off. Just make Goldor phase different or less long. I mean, I don't know. The main thing people don't like about dungeons is like they don't even get to F7 because they're so bad at secrets. And they get yelled at for being bad at secrets. So I think they're, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, to be honest. Do F7 with me? I'm not doing F7 ever again. That's my plan. That's my plan. Dan's gonna be prime skate the time for me. Sounds like a plan as well. No Hyperion even with money if you don't donate items. Yep. Your terms isn't long, it's clears. Terms is like 50 seconds, bad clears, throw runs. Yeah, that's the problem. Is we need like in-game tutorials on clearing. That would help so much. Secret average has got to scare people. Oh yeah. Post a picture in guild chat for the Jerry Hive. Get ready. Oh, he's got a bunch of summoning eyes. I've got like 3 backpacks full now. I don't think the F7 needs nerfs. I mean, it's the last floor before doing master mode, so you can't make it a lot easier because players that just did F7 will go into master mode and still get one shot by every mob. Yeah, I mean, not making F7 in particular easier. It's just it needs to be easier to get into dungeons. Like, people struggle so much, like, just getting into dungeons off the bat. Like, honestly, I don't think there should be requirements on dragon armor being dungeonized, and that would help so much. Like, if you just dungeonize your dragon armor and jump straight into dungeons and you're, like, slaying out at the start, I don't think that's that big of a deal. You know? Like, if the early floors are easy, the early floors, who really cares, you know? It's not like you're going to make a crap ton of money off of doing floor 1. It's not like it's hurting the economy or anything. I think they just need to lower the amount of secrets you need for 300 plus. Make it like 30 secrets. That's only 6 per person instead of having to do like 60 plus a run. I think just like doing some tutorials on how important secrets are would be good. Been accused of auto routes and being cat white. That's wild. That's wild. You can do secrets, but I'm 10 times slower than those who use routes and a 40 mil diamond pickaxe. Yeah. Yeah. That part is kind of wild. Which, I mean, now they're lowering the price of Silexes at least. So That diamond pickaxe used to be worth 100 mil, and now it's 40 mil, so that's a lot nicer, but yeah. Only issue with F7 is time required to do Gold Rush phase, probably with Master Mode too, but I don't do M7 yet. I mean, I don't think so. Like, if you're struggling to do Gold Rush phase, I don't know, man. Like, if the whole party can't get through Gold Rush phase, then that's kind of crazy. Yo, what's good, Cristiano? How you doing, bro? Glad you're doing well. Part I hate with dungeons is Party Finder. Yeah, Party Finder is pain. So if they make a tutorial early game for how to do dungeons a little bit easier, then Party Finder hopefully wouldn't be as bad. Vision will think that since I have a 2.54 skill or 25.4 skill average, that's pretty crazy. Ace 3, so you don't need Silverfish is nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, there's people out there who can literally do Gold Rush phase solo. So if the whole party, 5 people together, can't do Gold Rush phase, I think that's just a skill issue at that point. I'm sorry. But, like, it does take some, like, you're not going to do it great the first few times you do it, but, like, you do some practicing around it, you know, you're chilling. For beginners, Gold Rush phase is one of the hardest things in F7. Yeah, I mean, first starting out is tough, but it just takes a little bit of practice. Just take some practice. Always praying Party Finder to find a healer who can pre-dev. It just speeds everything up by 2 minutes at least. I don't think 2 minutes. I don't think 2 whole minutes. Maybe a minute. It just depends on how bad everyone else is at terminals. You can debuff Goldor if you need to, but I soloed it with Shadow Assassin at Cat 24. Yeah, pre is like generally 20-30 seconds saved. Like 2 whole minutes, ain't no way. Yo, what's good, Oliver? Solo Golder phase takes me about 3 minutes, 20 seconds with high ping. Yeah. They should add chest storage for Kudra like in dungeons. I agree. That would be so nice. Be able to grind out your keys afterwards. Would we pog? Would be very pog. But yeah, pre-dev's nice. It's definitely not like crazy though. But we should hit Cocoa Bean 30 today. I'd like to get to 31. I don't know. We'll see. I just need to rework terminals altogether. First off, remove the pick a color and I don't know. I feel like terminals isn't that bad. I think that red floor or regular floors are fine, but Master Mode should give more XP. I mean, it gives a lot of XP already. But I don't know. Master Mode gives a lot of XP. So like 1,000 runs for Cat 50 from 44. Just gotta keep in mind that Death Streaks got to Cat 50 with F7. Or before M7 was out at least. There's a lot of people out there that got to Cat 50 with just doing F7. I'd take M1 should give more XP than F7. I mean, you can do... Oliver, I'm not AFK. I'm streaming. Lil. It was good, Tuffy. How you doing, bro? Or let's see. They should make it so you can do terminals just as fast without mods as with mods, not to pressure people, and those terminals are slower without mods. True. That is true. But yeah, I'm doing good. Just max my Spirit Scepter. Let's go. Still like 2-minute runs for M1. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, M1 giving more XP than F7 would be kind of crazy. It gives more XP than F7 for the time it takes. Because, like, if you got a good party, you do M1 in, like, less than 2 minutes. Whereas F7, you got a good party, you do it in, like, still, like, 7 minutes or something. So, I have 2 streams on because I'm live on YouTube and on YouTube Shorts. Should make the major milestones do something for once. I mean, well, now they're going to make it so... for boss collection milestones, at least, you have the diamond heads, and you can put those in a museum now. So that's something, I guess. So because M1 is easier than F7, yeah, for sure. What Power Stone and tuning points should I use for dungeons, mage, and T4 E-Man? Generally sided with... For dungeons, you'll usually want speed tuning points, but for E-Man, you'll probably still want intelligence. But yeah. Yo, what's good, Mad Ad? How you doing, bro? Good F7 parties, 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, great F7 party. It's 5 minutes. Probably. I remember doing F7 and still, like, rarely getting anywhere near decent runs. Especially if you're using Party Finder. But, show your garden. You can visit me if you want to. You can do exclamation IGN and visit me if you want. But this is my cocoa farm, which we've got the trap doors next to me just to keep me in line a little bit. If I accidentally step out of line, I can just step back in and immediately be aligned, which is nice. Farms like this work with a god potion, or does that mess it all up? Because I'm trying to set up my garden, but I have a god pot. If you have rancher's boots, you can set your speed. So that's the only thing god potion messes up is speed. And you can turn that off if you have a cookie boost. You can turn off the speed boosts and stuff. But yeah, god pot helps for sure. Shouldn't do F7 for runs to cat of 40 really. You just get into match mode and do M1, M5 to hit cat of 40. I mean, that's fair. What's your name? Minecraft, do exclamation IGN in the YouTube chat and it'll pop up. Fortuitous or Silky if you're mage. If you're LCMing, yeah. But if you're in like F7, you're doing real mage damage, not like left click mage. You do crit damage for LCM, yeah. That's for LCM. But for RCM, you just run sided. We're on our way. We're getting there. But yeah, if you type exclamation IGN, can somebody type exclamation IGN in the shorts chat? So then my IGN will pop up. When will major museum milestones be released? I don't know, man. I hope they change them a little bit before they fully release it, but we'll see. F7, you don't need Simon damage, and you want more LCM damage for gold or dialogue skip. I mean, if you're in a good F7 party, yeah. But first starting out, they're not going to be doing those strats. Ain't no way. Is it worth recalming Wither Goggles? Yes. Wither Goggles are goated. Should I sell Midas Sword right now or during Jerry? I mean, either way, it shouldn't change in price, I don't think. It's best crop to farm for money? Melons. Melons are goated. Mata, do exclamation IGN in the YouTube chat. And my name will pop up, and then / visit me. Elf farm design, that's wild. That's wild. Gotta put an exclamation mark in front of it, Mata. Or that works, Tuffy, thank you. Melons are the best right now from what I've heard from top farmers. I mean, to NPC, melons are consistent. And they're always top 2 at the very least. What is number 1 right now that you've heard? What have we heard? By the way, for wondering if I don't know if y'all can hear this, but I'm just messing with a fidget spinner. If the whirring sound in the background, if y'all hear that. I think it was carrots. Yeah, ain't no way. I was doing carrots the other day, and it was not making that much. Doing cane for pests is number 1. Yeah, I mean, pest strats are number 1 for sure. But like straight up farming, probably melons, right? Yeah. It's like 30 mil an hour at NPC, yeah. It's very nice. You need like the mushroom set. When are you getting a YouTube rank? When every single person watching the stream smashes the sub button. Matta, do you see the message Nightbot typed a minute ago? That says my Minecraft gamer tag is to be determined. That's my gamer tag. But yeah, we need to get to 30k subs before red name, so. But yeah, if you've already hit the sub button, make sure to smash the like button if you haven't already. Missed the ability to place portals, made everything easier. Yeah, that was nice. Jamie didn't modify the farm so you could hold that the entire time. Huh? Can you get 20 blocks per second with Coco out on farm? I think so. Maybe. Let me do this. Do-doot. Do-do-do-doot. I'm gonna need a lot more wheat. Do-doot. 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 Recipe. Actually, let me just get some wheat. Boom, boom. We're gonna need a lot of that. Like a lot. Boom, boom. Realistically, I could probably just go farm for like 20 seconds and get all that I need, but yeah. How much fortune do you need to get into melon contests? I don't know. I haven't done a melon in a while. Yo, hoppity. The right question is, what is the best way to make money while farming? It's the first question. Yeah, I mean, it should be melon for like straight up farming, but Abby again. Already purchased this rabbit this season? All right, buddy. I see how it is. But yeah. There's not a full 20 blocks per second Cocoa farm at this point. You always lose blocks per second on row changes. Yeah. Or doing Bazaar like I just did. Yo, what's good, Silver? How you doing, man? Depending on the new loaf skins from the fire sale, I haven't even seen them. I don't really pay attention to skins right now. I have some mining tips. Only get into mining if you have a lot of time on your hands and a lot of money. Really, I mean, you don't have to have a lot of money to first get into it because you get a little bit as you're going along, but it's just easier to start off with a decent set. Yo, what's good, Techno? How you doing, bro? Just started playing on Java. Yo, let's go. How do I get good? Like at Hypixel or just Minecraft in general? It's out? No, we're talking about it before it comes out. Been on Bedrock for 13 years. I mean, it's very similar to Bedrock. Hypixel? Okay. So, on SkyBlock. Main things is to just pick a certain skill and focus on that skill at the start. Pretty much. But what in the world? The pop is just 1.8 pop on Bedrock? Huh? I'm Confucian. How I get Skyblock levels? I want to do Bazaar. Okay. I mean, really just playing the game, pretty much. You grind skills for a little bit. You grind, like, berry souls. Pretty much anything, you'll get Skyblock XP for doing. So, just play for another hour or two, and you should have it pretty easily. But, I mean, yeah, just grinding skills is probably the easiest way to do it at the start. You know, just doing, like, a little bit of mining, a little bit of farming, a little bit of combat, a little bit of foraging. That'll help. Only did mining? Okay, yeah. And, like, do what and where is everything? Talk to all the villagers in the hub if you haven't already. They kind of explain where most things are. Which pet should I get for combat? Generally, tiger is a good starter. If you don't have an epic tiger yet, at least, then definitely go for an epic or higher. Legendary would be nice, but it's not required. But yeah, epic or higher is good. But yeah. There's SkyBlock XP guide in game that tells you what to do at each stage of the game. Yeah. You do slash the levels, that'll pop up. Should I farm this? Yeah, we'll just start here. Got survivability in F7 as a mage, but as an arch, I easily survive the boss fight. What could be wrong? So you don't survive as well in F7 as a mage? I mean, mage is just squishy. That's just how it is. You just gotta be more careful. Is that? Is Lion better? Probably. It depends on what you're doing. But Lion's not a bad choice either. Either one is fine. Never support tiger pets. Ferocity is a horrible stat. Does ghost damage on most mobs and lags out the server. I mean, if you don't have that much of it, it's not that big a deal. It's when you have like 400 ferocity that it's a problem. Weren't you Iron Man? No. I was not. Yo, let's go Jubilee. GG. For a month or maybe 2 weeks, I'm at 3.6 build with Devon Drill and Max Devon Armor. GG. Start mining from zero. Like the first thing I was focusing on was mining because I played a lot of prison servers. Yeah, that's fair. I'm glad they've made it a lot better than it was when the server first came out. Because when the server first came out, I was playing Cosmic Prisons was my main server before this. So server dies next to no ferocity when you kill a group of mobs on M7. I mean, that's true. That is true. But like if you're on the Crimson Isle or like the Spider's Den, you're doing ferocity damage, it's usually not too bad. My opinion for melee, Lion, for bow, Tiger, but yeah, anyway, they're pretty close. It won't make that big of a difference when you choose. Yeah, they're both very good options. For sure, for sure. It was good cartoons. I'm doing well. How are you, bro? What's up? What's up? Watch the Rift guide. Really helped me, but I'm stuck at Dance Room in the Mirrorverse. Yeah, that happens a lot. I did Dance Room for like 45 minutes straight before I got it. So it can be a grind. I have good ping, and that's how long it took me. So if you have bad ping, it can be even longer. But it's tough, man. It's tough, but it's worth doing, especially if Rift Update comes out. Then you want to have Vampire Charm. The Dance Room for free. Yeah, I mean, getting past Dance Room is easy because you can just be in the room when somebody else does it and you can get past it. But getting the Tiny Dancer, what's it called? Getting the Talisman is tough. It was a good Demon Killer. I'm SkyBlock level 18. What should I do? I need more money for tools and armor, but I don't know how to make money. Any tips? At level 18, I mean, wheat farming's a good start. If you've been to the End Island yet, then farming the purple glowy blocks there also makes pretty good money. But investing in minions can make really good money if you level up your minions too. I don't know where they are on the end. Just make sure you have particles on. Some lobbies it's not going to show up because it does depend. Like there is a particle limit on the server, so some lobbies they won't show up if a bunch of people in the server have like runes and stuff that use particles. So you might have to swap lobbies every now and then to be able to find it. But make sure you have all your particles on, except for like explosion. You don't need explosion on. That's the only one I have turned off. So you guys for Rift are amazing. I'm at Vampire Slayer after 10 hours in Rift. Let's go. He's cooking. Since I had every other Rift accessory, when they wiped the accessories, they gave me Tiny Dancer when they gave accessories back, even though I never did it myself. Yo, clean. Let him cook. How to get started SkyBlock? Because I have played before my account at the moment, but I got kicked from my co-op. And with my new profile on level 3, someone gave me 40 mil. Bruh. What in tarnation? If I'm bazaar flipping, what should I flip? I am not a bazaar flipper, but generally the best things is to just like see how much the enchanted version of something costs and buy the unenchanted version, craft it into the enchanted version, and then sell it. But you got to be careful because especially at level 18, you'll need like the collection unlocked for a lot of those. So just I was playing on the bingo account, got a dedication 4 book from the librarian in less than 2 hours on the profile. GG. Just got week 20. GG. Let him cook. But yeah, main thing with Bazaar flipping, yeah, don't insta-sell. That can be bad. Do not insta-sell. It ends badly. Killing Key Guardian is peak gameplay, but it gives good money. I just got 100 keys on Iron Man for Nucleus runs, and they're worth 18 mil total. Dang. Yo, what's up, Swallow? Yeah, I did Key Guardians. I maxed out that bestiary from like 40 to 250 in like 2 days. It was not fun, but it had to be done. Does Museum update release or is it titled about alpha? We're talking about alpha. Yeah, if it was out on main, then we would have. That would be the title. It'd be like Museum update is here, you know. But yeah, we're just talking about it a little bit. Definitely think there need to be some adjustments to the auction house requirements, probably, but other than that, it's not that big a deal. Oh, Wise probably still works too. Maybe. My training weights are at 6.6 thousand minutes. Holy. Easy early game money method for real, for real. Sally have to slow down F7 runs for a bit, but going for max meter with 4 others is gonna suck. Oh man, on F7, yeah. Yikes. It's coming October 21st because there's an announcement for maintenance. According to the status page, it's just backend changes, but it could be an update. It could be backend changes in preparation for the update dropping like the next day or something, but we shall see. It's a good update, but making bid limits gonna hurt new players, yeah. And new players need to be babied. But be honest, that's how you get people to keep playing the game. Stop making stuff so hard to do in the early game. Which crop's best for money right now? Like straight up farming is melon, but if you have like a pest grinding setup, then you grind sugarcane. But pest grinding setup is a whole different setup from a farming setup. F7 hurts when I reroll all chests. I'm nearly at 1200 F7s with only one handle, bruh. If it's backend changes, I pray they improve the connection so I stop lagging. I pray that it's preparation for upgrading to 1.20. And we get forging update soon. But I don't know. Alright, good luck, Tough. Good luck, senor. Yeah, again, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button if you haven't already. We're on our way to 16,000 subs. Halfway to red name. So, we just need a solid, just a little bit more subs and we'll be there. Where the admins expect us to store the tools for Nucleus runs. 1,000 runs is 400 tools. Yeah, that is, or 100 runs is 400 tools. Yeah, 1,000 runs is 4,000 tools. So I think they expect you to not do 100 runs at a time. Probably. Remember the Great Shark Helmet skin from the fire sale for the Magma Lord? Yeah. About 19 of them. Waiting for them to go back up, but I need a bill for my Greg. Dang. That's a lot of money. Forging still too far off? Probably. But people can dream. Them designing it on 1.20 suggests they started recently. I mean, they probably had it planned earlier than that. And then they actually started coding it when 1.20 came out. Did it drop? No. So wondering how will they change the attribute thing in God Roll so they won't break Kudra economy? Yeah, I'm curious on that too. I'm guessing there's going to be some attributes that you still can only get from Kudra. And maybe like there's a chance for the armor pieces you get to have like to be hot tier or higher. So instead of God rolls, you just randomly get a piece of infernal armor. That would be cool. But like super duper rarely. That's like not soulbound. That'd be really nice. Just be able to insta sell infernal gear. And still only need a key to open the door. Although making that gear more like available, I don't know how that would affect the game. Who knows? But we shall see. We shall see. I mean, realistically, like the main things, I doubt they're using much stuff that's specifically from 1.20 for foraging. You know, Like, I doubt that's the case. You still doing shorts on skins? New Lost Cat skins dropped? Yeah, I might do one on that. I was gonna do shorts on museum update and a few things around that, but I had no idea what those updates would bring. It would have been so easy to actually release a simpler foraging update and not hype it up so much. I mean, again, they're not like, it's not about being in 1.20 specifically. They were just waiting to start the coding for 1.20 so they'd have access to more things in the future. They didn't, again, yeah, they didn't know what it would bring. But since they're doing it in 1. They just wanted to do it past 1.8.9 so they could have access, I think, specifically to the nether trees. That was their main thing. So they probably started coding that part beforehand. Realistically, it shouldn't be too different to swap between like 1.16 and 1.20. Like, there's not that much difference between those. The main difference between 1.8 and 1.20 is the combat system. So that's the part that they're probably struggling with. I have to rewrite Higgit, which takes up the vast majority of the time. That expectation is too high. I mean, either way. Again, I don't think it's too different between 1.16 and 1.20. So they probably had a lot of it already written in 1.16 and we're updating it to 1.20 with like very small changes to most of it. And the big change is being able to transition things from 1.8 to 1.20 seamlessly. Like 1.8 to 1.16, 1.8 to 1.20, it's going to be pretty much same difficulty on either one. Like, there could be Subway Surfers gameplay on the left. Wild. Wild. That's crazy. Not soulbound. Oh, it would be amazing, but I don't know how that would affect all the armor's economy. Yeah, it'd have to be like super rare to get like an infernal piece, or maybe just kind of rare to get like a hot piece or something like that. I don't know. Pretty sure Kudra items are soulbound because of stars and not attributes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like in the newer updates, after they remove attributes from that, they'd have to make it unsoulbound from chests if they were gonna make it infernal, like have a chance to drop infernal and stuff like that. The issue is the spaghetti code they apparently made, not the combat. Yeah, that's true. But it was good. Masua just came here to rant. Did T2 E-Man just now. My wand glitched out even though I locked the slot and it's completely gone. Not in museum or Jerry. Bro, what? Bro, what? Uh-oh. What wand? Yeah, of course you can sell basic tier with attributes to upgrade to make it soulbound. Yeah. So that's why I'm specifying that it'd have to be not soulbound from the chest. Like, if you star a piece, if you upgrade a piece yourself at the NPC, then yes, it should still be soulbound. But like, if you drop it from a Kudra chest and it's like hot tier after the update, then that would be kind of cool, and be able to sell it and everything still. I think that could be a good adjustment, but either that or just making the books a lot more common. It's good. Demon, is cocoa beans worth farming for money? It's all right. I don't think I'm making like anything crazy, but I'm doing it for the crop milestones more than anything. So if they add current attributes to an always active menu, M7 would be a lot easier. True. That could help a lot with getting people into dungeons more by making things easier to kill with that. But is mining even worth it anymore? I mean, you should be able to still make like 65 mil an hour farming mining Jasper. But yeah, mining gold's not really worth it anymore, for sure. Gemstones are still not bad though. Even if you're not mining Jasper, like 40 mil an hour from a lot of them. Maybe not Jasper, but like all the newer gemstones like Onyx and those should still be making like 40 mil an hour, something like that. The older gemstones, you know, like Ruby, of course, that's not gonna make much. But what do you think about them killing Iron Man slowly? I hate it, man. I hate to hear it, but hopefully they buff it up in the future. Like, I feel like they're nerfing a lot of stuff in preparation for buffs. But yeah, mining is still the best non-combat money method to, or non-combat method to making money. Yeah, for sure. Farming best way to get Jerry's? There's not really a best way to get Jerry's, honestly. I know a lot of people just mine netherrack. That's a pretty good way to do it, but it was good to borrow. You do giveaways? Not really. After Calzar got banned, I try not to take contraband even for giveaways now. But yeah. Realize that if they transfer Skywatch 1.20, the boring combat will come with it. Nah, I think that's the reason that it's taking so long to do foraging, because they're going to change combat. They're going to try and keep combat from 1.8, kind of. But that's part of the coding they're having to do. That's wild, agitated. Can we come and watch you? What's your IGN? You can do exclamation IGN in the chat. Yeah, and visit me if you want to. Yeah, it is kind of wildfowl. Like my 50 mil per hour with pest farming. 50 mil is crazy. Nah, museum's not out yet, Levitate. We're just talking about it. How did he get banned? He took some contraband on a new profile and got banned for boosting. Or for IRL trading. They thought he was IRL trading or something like that. One of those things. Got banned since he was below level 126 on that profile. Wild. You can just change the 1.20 combat with plugin as user. Yeah. Something like that. I think they can do that pretty easily. Looking for fishing NPC prices update or profile swap button. I'm at 32 bill net worth Iron Man. All I have to do now is mining 17 bill coins for 4 items. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Yeah, it gets overbid since a lot of Iron Mans there don't have an area to spend much coins other than dark auctions, so they overbid to make sure they get it. I mean, that's pretty much... I don't think that's just Iron Mans, though. I don't think it's only Iron Man players. The fact that they have to overbid to be able to get it is also because of other players, classic players too, so. Not sure why they're nerfing Iron Man players because they literally have the most playtime. I mean, they're nerfing early game for Iron Man for sure. But like, end game mining still makes really good money. It's about the same as it was, if not more, for Iron Man to mine gemstones now. Once the game starts being balanced around Iron Man, majority of non-Iron Man players will just quit. I mean, they can find a way for both to be balanced, though. Which respects, because many YouTubers I see get freezes in the middle of the game. You can do exclamation specs in the chat. It only shows like my GPU and CPU, but yeah. I got a Ryzen graphics card and I don't even remember what core. But yeah, it's definitely it's still possible to make money on Iron Man. It's just a lot harder. For everyone though, to be fair. It's not just Iron Man that got nerfed, you know. It's harder for everybody to make money in the mid game from mining. RNG drops can be a 10th given back for RNG meter. Wait, RNG drops can be 1 out of 10 given back for RNG meter score will be a nice idea too. That would be cool. That'd be kind of cool. Be like, all right, you dropped this, but you get to get 10% of your meter. I don't know. They might as well just lower the meter then. To be fair. You can already see that Iron Man got released with the dev saying the game will never be adjusted for Iron Man, and now we're getting a bunch of updates for mid-game Iron Man. Nerfing mid-game Iron Man for real. Every community post Hypixel makes comments are just about foraging update. Yep. Yep. Be like, cool, but where's foraging update? Yeah, visitor pitting meter would be really nice for Iron Man too, for sure. What's the best money making method you know? I mean, Kudra is very good, for sure. it's kind of been on top for a while. Still the best as far as I'm aware. There is a strat right now, I think, where you can one-tap Blaze Slayer that makes really good money, though. I'm not sure how it works, though. Mining V10 before forging, for real. How much playtime you got? We have 3,209 hours and 45 minutes. So pretty casual. I don't play this game too much, for sure. Is term required for Kudra? Not for like T1 and T2, but after that, yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. T3 and above, you have to have a Terminator. In OSRS. Ah, okay, got you. I don't know what that is, but I feel like Iron Man and normal profile should be balanced differently, like how Stranded has its own balancing. Yeah, that would be nice if they'd kind of split the balancing pool between them a little bit. Oh, it's old school RuneScape. Got you, got you. Oh, we almost got same time, but wife plays when I can't. Got you, got you. Oh, pests. SMH. Pests are downtime. Crickets. I'm actually sure that it will nerf mid-game mining because they did make it so you get a lot more money from gemstone powder mining. So when you grind your powder, you'll get a nice amount of money to upgrade your setup. I mean, true. But it's still like mid-game mining still does not make as much as it did. So it is still a nerf. It's just easier. It's definitely easier to get to late game mining now than it was for a bit. I'm going to sell a couple of these, I guess. I've just got those around for no reason. So might as well. 100k a piece. All right. We'll take it. Boom. 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 And boom. Perfect. It was good, Reaper. Hate it. Also high. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't think I've met a single person who likes Museum Update. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they exist. I'm a level 311, 16.5 build net worth, and a E-Man 5. Matt, he's cooking. So for E-Man is to not do it until you need it. Pretty much. Yeah, don't try and jump into it too early. It's hard. No matter how you spin it. So getting into it later is easier. For sure. My island is a leak for the fishing update. Yo. What? Bro has the insider info. I think this is a good update. Cider had to say it just right after I said that, of course. I like the update 100%. Okay, then. Never mind. I take it back. Alright, hold up. We'll have to visit Opus for a minute. But let's hit this crop milestone real quick, because we're so close. Cocoa beans, 99.6%. Back from farming, also found the diamond mine. Yo, nice. Very nice. The good mine is the dwarven mines, though. That's after the diamond mine. It gets crazy in there. I get one tapped. Oof. Yeah, kill the lapis zombies at the top, and they drop lapis armor first, and that'll give you a little bit of extra stiff. Man, lots of cocoa farming later. Wait for it. There it is. Cocoa beans 30. 9 mil to the next milestone. It's getting rough out here, but we're 25% done now. GG. GG. We only need 16 more. As for money in Hub 1, that's one way to do it. My garden's the guide for best farms. Kind of expect with my name. Yeah, true. Gonna lose access to Hex, 3 levels, and a bunch of other stuff. Well, it'll be a lot easier to get it back, to be fair. I'm losing 7 levels. But it will be easier to get it back, because there's a lot of easy items to get. Got the gear, but I'm afraid to do the actual F7. I mean, gotta try it at some point, right? Just send it. The point of museums only good if you want to waste a lot of money. I wish. But now you kind of have to do it, unfortunately. Can you get attacked in Dwarven Mines? Yes, but only in specific areas. You have to like go to the specific area and be ready to be attacked. So, and you can mine in other places without the mobs bothering you. So, what's been changed is gonna be so cringe. I won't be able to buy anything while being level 311. I mean, again, it's 800 XP and all this other XP is gonna be not as bad as we think it is. All right. Let's see. Leak for the fishing update, huh? Wow. Dang. This would be cool if this was the Abyss. If they did add the Abyss. It's all water, by the way. You can swim. That's pretty lit. That's pretty lit. The lighting goes so bad, though. It goes so bad. Hold up. Is that a thing? Clear. That's not in SkyBlock. Water. No. I don't know. But it's cool. It's got a whole dome under here. It's on Minecraft settings. Hold up. Is it visuals? Video settings? Is it video settings? Quality, clear water. Okay. Where is it? Clear water. There we go. I only have better frames as an option. On and off. It doesn't look like it's changing anything. I don't know. Do this. Am I crashing my game? Yo, what's good, Fred? How you doing, bro? Chat, I think I broke it. Oh. I'll leave that on then. Dude. Yeah, like it's not. I have better frames as my only option. It won't let me turn it on or off. Because BLC, I guess. Hold up, let me go in here. Better frames, no. Settings, graphics. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Anyways, very cool. This would be cool. For sure. Can confirm. Is there an entrance into the dome? Got 2 Devon Strills, by the way. What the heck? Let them cook. Where are you at? We're at this man's island. T-Rex with new bandana from Trapper. Yeah, there's a lot of strats. A lot of strats for the pest method. Oh, I didn't even realize this is an octopus on top. Cool. That is pretty sick, though. That is very cool. This is the wrong place. Let me go to my garden. But yeah, I'm doing good, Fred. Glad you are. There's next to no boss mobs. That actually looks scary. That way the Abyss would actually be a cool island. True. Yeah, I got you, Lepu. What are some good 1.8 PvP servers like PvC Legacy but 1.8? I have no idea. I don't play Minecraft PvP. I'm not really sure. That's Island though. Didn't finish mine yet, but I also like the big buildings. It's pretty stunning already. Yeah, I can't visit everybody. I just did that because for funnies. But yeah, I can't visit everybody. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I might do a stream at some point where I visit a bunch of people though. That would be fun. I've talked about doing that. I'll have to do that at some point. Yo, nice stuff. People complain about can't send my gear to switch to something else are understandable, but the point is you still have to buy it back at some point anyway because of future update / museum. Yeah, but there's gonna be like a bunch of other armor and stuff. You know, like they're adding all the masks from Carnival that you don't really need. And things like that. That's like Rookie Ho and stuff like that that you don't ever use. You know? That most people just skip and never buy. So they're adding a lot of things that are just like not useful. Just found a tribe member. Oh boy. Profile review also includes island review. Might do that at some point. Could be fun. Maybe we do profile / island review, and like when you get chosen, you can choose whether I visit your island or review your profile. Mask should work inside the accessory bag while in mask bag. That would be nice. That would be really nice. My PC just crashed. I think the RAM's broken. RIP. Shit, 12 mil gemstone powder. Yo, let him cook. I hope donating diamond head also counts for golden head. Yeah, it does. It does. Sold heads like my golden Necron head when I got diamond heads. Yeah. Yeah, it counts. Thankfully, it do, which is nice. Yeah, tomorrow we should have a video coming out on me maxing out carrots. When you're doing PVs again, that'll be Saturday. Tomorrow. That will be tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow video coming out on maxing out carrots, and then Sunday I may do a vid on like Skatha mining, something like that. What's the best goblin egg for goblins for mithril powder? I think whatever the cheapest one is, pretty much. There's none of them that have like a higher rate, as far as I'm aware. Which IGN? Do exclamation IGN in the chat, and it'll pop up. I've been playing on Canada servers. Wild. Wild. I just got 9k powder from a chest. Yo, GG. That's pretty clean. Think the G-Drag will go down or higher after update because you'll need higher level museum anyways to buy it. G-Drag might go, I don't know. G-Drag's pretty much the NPC buy price at the moment. So maybe level 200s would go down a little bit because people will be selling them because they don't have the museum for it. But I watch Chicago YouTubers, but it seemed nice, not gonna lie. Watch 30 at started my Iron Man and then stopped. Hey, I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I haven't watched too much SkyBlock content in a little bit. I watch like Future when he comes out with a video. But yeah, I generally just make the content at this point. I try not to watch too many other people so I don't steal from them. At least not on purpose. You know, I'm not trying to do what somebody else does. Get too many ideas. I know that you're farming, but could you do a completion run with me on F3? I cannot, sir. I don't do carries, man. Watching only SkyBlock news from Rail. That's it. And you now, let's go. Love to see it. Yeah. Me and Derailius make a lot of the same videos for sure. I try not to. I try to avoid watching his videos just for that reason, so I don't like say the same stuff that he says about things, or you know, try to give my own opinion on stuff. Which it's like Menacing Banana does the short videos on things like that, and then me and Derailius do like the longer videos talking in depth about items and stuff or about updates. But personally, I think everyone will be triggered by the auction house bid limit and the hex. Also, with Fame Boost, cookie price is going to shoot to Mars now. Maybe. I like the museum update. I always loved grinding for items myself, so the auction house stuff doesn't affect me. But people who love pay to win and skipping progression are pretty mad. Yeah. I mean, it's not even like fully skipping progression. It's just like people can't ignore certain parts of the game now. Like you have to do mining, you have to do farming to get these items for museum so that you can buy your Hyperion. But yeah, haven't paid much attention to the museum, but if cookie prices are to go up any higher, then rip. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. The amount of new early game stuff in museum now is overlooked. Yeah, it is a lot of early game stuff. So it's going to be pretty cheap to get to some of the buy limits, I think. But I don't know. Getting to a bill and like higher than a bill is the important one, so you can buy a hype. I've got a cookie buff for over 2 years, bruh. You think skins will cause cookies to go over 30 mil plus, and should skins be soulbound, which they won't kill the income of money? I mean, I don't think skins should be soulbound. Just because some people don't want to pay IRL money and still want to get the skins, you know? Like, I should be, if I was a collector, I should be able to do Blaze for 20 hours and be able to buy a billion coin skin if I want to, you know? That should be a thing. Like, I shouldn't have to pay to win to be able to get a skin. But, I mean, I do see cookies eventually going over 30 mil. It might happen. Like, if inflation keeps going the way it is right now, then yeah, it's going to keep going up. Even the sets from starter gear were there, right? Yeah, like Rosetta set and Mercenary set are in there. You can add new early game items and have them in museum without having to worry about adding 14 SkyBlock XP. True. That is kind of nice. Are skins going to be soulbound? No, we're just talking about the concept. Yeah, I don't think skins will ever be soulbound. I think the less soul binding, it's probably better for the game. Hold up. I don't have my boost. I am on 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th row there. So we'll have to come back to that. Let's fill out these guys real quick. 1, 2, and then this. But yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen. Taking these Halloween skins in case they go up next year or so. They probably won't, because you can get the ones from previous years at any time. But go crazy. Go crazy, dude. Where's this guy at? Yeah, again, if y'all enjoying the background music, make sure to check it out with links in the description. I wrote it myself. This is my new album, If Only. This is one of my new songs. It's called New Me. But yeah, again, it's on all music stores and streaming platforms. Just look up To Be Determined. Very hype. I would say that some skins should be soulbound, but it should be a droppable item, same as, for example, Rock with rarities and Dolphin. You can drop pet just for mining or fishing. Yeah, I mean, like the Kudra upgrades, I don't think the Kudra pet changes skin. Maybe it does, but yeah. That would be nice. Having some, like, if Voidling Enderman skin was soulbound, it would be cool if they actually did that kind of thing for some insane milestones. Like, instead of emblems or like on top of emblems, you get a skin that you can wear. You know, like for getting Blaze level 9, I get like a Blaze skin for my Crimson helmet or something like that. Like, that would be really cool. That could be a really nice idea. But anywho, 98 million coin purse right now. We're chilling. Yeah, again, if y'all enjoying the stream, drop a like on it. If you haven't already, smash the sub button. Yeah, I guess people don't like farming as much as they used to. The first few farming streams I did on shorts were crazy, man. But yeah, people don't like it as much now, I guess. Or maybe it was just because it was summer. That's probably what it was. Inflation right now is crazy. It is kind of wild. Cookies go up by a mil like a month now. It's insane. Mil every 1 or 2 months. Should have farmed a bill invested all in cookies 4 years ago. Yeah, I probably should start just buying a year worth of cookies right now. Save myself a bunch of money. Be kind of nice. Yo, what's good, Mr. Cylinder? If you haven't joined the Discord yet, make sure to do that. You got the T3 gifted membership today, so make sure to join the Discord if you want to get your role there, get notified when you get early access to videos, and get guaranteed in a profile review. I'm my channel member. I get to give out 10 free gifted members every month. So you won one of them from today. So congratulations. Songs was a good investment. True. I don't know. They kind of died a little bit. Yo, what's good, JH? How you doing, bro? Even the recon was crazy. For real, for real. I'm tired. Pain. Got my final Legion book yesterday. GG. Just care about chocolate diet. Fair enough. That's fair. I think the plan is getting the Rift Prism. Might be the move. Might be the move. It's only 92 cookies for a year. That's not as bad as I was thinking it would be. What's the best sword? I am SkyBlock level 8. At level 8, it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna be honest. So you can get an aspect of the end. Would probably be like the first big one, but that's pretty expensive. Just worry about getting Void Sword first. You can get the Void Sword from just like getting combat level 12. You can go to the end, do the quest there, and then you get the Void Sword. And give me a good sword, please. I don't do handouts, man. And if I could, you probably wouldn't have the requirements for it anyways. So, 2 alloys and pendant and no quick claw. Iron Man RNG is strange. That is very strange. Kind of crazy. Gonna invest like 200 mil into chocolate dyes. I don't know about that. How much damage does a Void Sword give? It depends on your other stats and stuff, but like, it's really cheap and it's basically just the starter weapon. So it's better than anything else you'll be able to use to start off. Current sword I have does 150 damage only. Like, again, it's going to depend on the enchants, your combat level, things like that, what armor you're wearing, what reforge you have on the sword and the armor, what magical power you're using. Like, there's not like a straight up damage number really. But yeah, I mean, Void Sword's the starter. Like, Rogue Sword's first off, and then you use that till you get to Void Sword, pretty much. And then after Void Sword, aspect of the dragons. And then after that, it's just like Livid Dagger or Aurora Staff, depending on what you're doing. I had a 1-week work experience placement recently. I missed the place, but I also want to go to uni after school instead of straight into working. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's probably 20 things that affect every single hit damage. Yeah, there's the weapon damage, how much strength you have, how much crit damage you have, ferocity, combat level, things like that. Yo, B-Dog, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Lower levels should always mage at start, then later swap to melee. I don't even know about swapping to melee. Just straight up mage. Now, what can be the best sword as I'm Kata 0 and combat 8? Again, your damage really doesn't matter right now. You don't need to be fighting stuff that like does more than that, pretty much. I mean, you can get an aspect of the end if you want to on the auction house, but main thing, you got to get combat levels right now. So just killing like the zombies in the regular area. You can get some talismans to increase your damage. You can add me on your friends if you want to. Do exclamation FAD. Or no, not exclamation. Do exclamation IGN, and then you can send me an FAD. About swords, and I randomly started thinking about AOTE. I remember times when getting a grappling hook was something wild. Back in the day. Back in the day, man. You're 900k and you're in mid game because you can buy a Aurora Staff. Do exclamation IGN in the chat, JH. And you can send me an FAD. But yeah, I mean, 150 damage start off. What armor are you using? Probably get like mercenary armor at the very least. Be a good start. I don't know, Glaciite armor. Probably go for Glaciite armor first, and then you can go for Ender armor after that. What's the most fun for you, mining, fishing, or farming? Probably mining in Glaciite tunnels, like going for mine shafts and stuff, but other than that, fishing. Grappling hook is useful in simple areas, so you don't need to run towards the entrance. True. 789 runs, no handle, bruh. That is a rip, Ankit. You hate to see it. Is mining still best for money? Yeah. I mean, most consistent, like, not RNG dependent. Aside from combat strats, yes. Like, Blaze Slayer makes more, I think, and Kudra makes more. And of course, dungeons can make more depending on your RNG. But mining is still the best between mining, farming, and fishing. Fishing in Crystal Hollows makes 45 to 50 mil per hour, not doing worms. Okay, well, maybe fishing can make more. Fishing can make more, that is true. But probably. I don't know, mining gemstones should be making about 50 mil an hour now, if you're mining the right ones. Thought my 300 F7s with no scroller handle was bad, but 700 runs no handle is bad. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yo, let's go, Rex. You'll love to see it. YouTube algorithm W. Freezing in a glaciite tunnel because of your stream. I'm watching on second monitor. I should grind Contrar Mountain and glaciite powder. Should be the move. Should be the move. Pain. The glaciite tunnel's freezing in more than one way. You can see it. How high is your boss drop luck? And you have treasure artifact. I have boss drop luck maxed and treasure artifact. I have the ring. I don't have the maxed out one. I got my first scroll on run 760. Dang. That is pain. What's the best mental powder method after mining update? I have a video on powder grinding. Yo, Late, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've got a video on powder grinding. It's pretty much just doing commissions or using one of the new reforges and just mining mithril or titanium, actually. Gemstone should be chances in prices based on block power. Ruby 3 coins, Jade, Sapphire, Amber 4 coins, etc. Yeah, that would be nice. But yeah. What mods do you use? I use Badline Client. I got scroll on first run, bruh. That's wild. So much squash. Yeah, I probably should sell that. I probably have quite a bit. It was good, Kirby. What's the reforge for mithril powder again? It's like titanium something. Titanium tesseract, I think. I think that's the one. It was good, Tester. How you doing, bro? What money making method is your absolute favorite? I like Blaze Slayer. Blaze Slayer is really good for money, and I really like to do Slayers. So I like doing Blaze Slayer. Gotta go. Been watching the stream instead of doing my homework, and lock day is today. Oh, snap. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, man. I hope you do well on your tests. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, there's a lot of things that go into this game for sure. It's a lot of stuff. Is Deathstreak's highest level? He's done some Blaze Slayer runs, I think. No. I don't think he's highest level. He hasn't been highest level in a while. I think he's just top 50 still. He might be top 30 still, top 20. But I don't think he's top. Need 17 mil Kata XP. Any tips? I also need like a crap ton of Kata XP. Just find a good party, do the highest floor you can, and that's pretty much it. I need a lot of Kata XP for my next level. 44,711 T4s, bruh. That is a lot of Blaze Slayer. Which, I mean, with a Clover helmet, he probably makes even more than I do. I mean, he definitely does. He's level 462. Yeah, 463 is max. I've seen a few people at that. Is that how Ninja got wiped because his co-op boosted? That is pain. That is wild. Imagine the co-op boosts and you get wiped. This is why I don't play on a co-op. Why I won't play on a co-op, chat. I'm at F7. Do be a grind. It was good, not sad. I don't know how to progress through E-Man Slayer. I've killed a T1, but I can never get close to killing a T2. If you're struggling, just wait. It's not worth just trying to force it, really. I would just wait. Probably need to do some Rev Slayer, get a Wand of Atonement, Reaper Mask if you don't have one of those yet. Generally, you want to do it with like Shadow Assassin or like Frozen Blaze, some kind of tanky set as well. But do exclamation IGN, Muhammad. You got to put an exclamation mark in front of it. T2 just Fire Veil E-Man. I mean, that could work, but you got to be able to like live first. What methods would you recommend to buy the gear to comfortably grind Slayers or Kudra? I mean, there's not like anything in particular. It's just whatever you like to do. Struggling even at level 200 with T2 because of hits phase. Get a Reaper Scythe, that helps a lot. True, that too. Using Necron, saving up for Wand and Reaper Mask, already Rev 7. Okay then. Yeah, just get it. Once you get those, that should help out a lot. What is a co-op wipe? It's when like your co-op does something that gets the entire co-op banned and wiped. Like the profile deleted. Basically. That's why I don't like to do co-ops. What weapon should I use? Whatever katana generally. Generally whatever katana you can do. Yo, what's good, Pran? I do not have a giant sword myself. So I should buy one of those at some point. But that's a no, man. Who's your favorite SkyBlock YouTuber? I mean, Future's pretty cool, I gotta say. Let me kick my friend for wild. Wild. I gotta say it. Future, Zach, Original Ace, The Legends, Time Dio. Still got banger videos on that channel. Pigical. Those are all really good. There's not really any bad SkyBlock YouTubers that I can think of. Which, I mean, if they're bad, I probably don't watch them to be fair. So, that might be part of it. 250 mil Midas Sword better than Claymore / Giant. Yeah, but I need a Giant for Museum now. Unfortunately. So, yikes. I wonder if, like, somebody gets to, like, the max level right now, 463, and then the Museum update comes out, and it, you know, makes everyone lose 2 levels. If they just don't log in until more SkyBlock XP gets added, if they just stay at number 1. Cow's Bad is W. I haven't watched Cow's Bad. I probably should. Probably should. What dungeon floor would you recommend for Giant Sword? I mean, you have to do F6 to drop it. But realistically, you shouldn't use a Giant Sword in dungeons. Just get a Juju. Juju is better and cheaper. Just it requires E-Man 5, which is hard. Personally, like 1A Perseverance Gaming. Most of all SkyBlock YouTubers are wild. Wild. What should I set my talismans to? If you're struggling with damage, then, you know, just like Itchy or something. But if not, then it's okay to use like one of the Rift ones that gives like Vitality and True Defense and stuff. Hey, how I need to grind Claymore for 25 SkyBlock XP or plus 30? Yeah. I gotta do a lot of things like that now. Would you recommend start a new profile for the sole reason to not have a co-op profile with X members as a main profile? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, if you've already started and nothing's gone wrong yet, just keep going, but never know. Can't use Juju for everything. Giant Sword helps, but man, I'd prefer to use Livid Dagger instead for real. Giant Sword overpriced. I mean, you kind of can use Juju for everything, though. Is the thing. Giant Juju can be used as burrs, healer, arch, tank. If you're not a mage, Juju's the meta until you get a Terminator, pretty much. X-Co-op members are good, so you have personal bank. There you go. Juju really that good? I mean, yeah. It's the GOAT. The range alone is goated. You have a Discord? Yes, link in the description. Or Nightbot just typed it like 5 messages ago. Spirit Bow's first good bow. Short bow. First short bow is Dragon short bow, but yeah, Spirit is it's like Dragon short bow, Spirit bow, Juju, Terminator. Pretty much. That's meta. Make sure to like and subscribe. True. Do be important. Then there used to be an enchant called aiming or something. Yeah. That got turned into like Dragon Hunter or something. Not Dragon Hunter. What is it? Dragon Tracer. But yeah, arrows don't seek mobs, no. That was deemed too OP before the Dungeons update came out. So, what's the most profitable crop to farm? Melons, unless you have a pest hunting set, and then you can do sugarcane. Machine gun short bow can be good if you look for high gear score. I had a really good one and it was half of Juju's damage. Fair enough. Telekinesis always in my heart. Back in the day, man. I think my old profile, I would still have telekinesis books to this day. If my old profile was still a thing. Alright, wheat pests about 25 mil plus. I think so. Per hour, yeah. The flies go crazy. Spent 40 mil on a melon setup. Glad I made the right choice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we are full on visitors. We need to wait until some other guys show up. Should I buy a spirit bow? I have 8 mil. If you can afford it with that, sure. Time when there wasn't a dungeon hub back in the day, dude. I have telekinesis books in my chest. I'm scared to touch them. Fair enough. I have a chest full of telekinesis books. Yeah, I had like 2 double chests with telekinesis books in them back in the day. Because they dropped from like, didn't they drop from end nodes? So I just had a bunch of them from that. Back in my day. My current archer setup uses a duplex spirit short bow. Yo. Fair enough. Duplex spirit short bow is wild. Duplex on a spirit bow is crazy. Co-op badge is kind of annoying. Yeah, mine doesn't say SkyBlock co-op anymore on the right side, which is interesting. But it was good. Handbread got on my PC. Yo, nice. Duplex 1 still. Telekinesis wasn't the one for aiming with a bow. Yeah, I know. But we're just talking about old enchants that are gone. Fatal tempo on Runons would be wild. Remember times when Spider's Den wasn't reworked? It was the worst place on the whole map. 19 people, everyone with Runons and aiming and telekinesis. You're just running around with a sword. Yeah. It was so hard early game if you didn't have that. Oh, got you, Handbread. Got you. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we need one more pest to show up. Wait for it. Dang, we're already 20% to the next cocoa bean level. Sheesh. Feels like it hasn't been that long. Hot take, I prefer Blazing Fortress to Crimson Isle. That's kind of wild. I do kind of miss the magma boss fight from back in the day, but daily water reminder, true. Make sure to drink water at least once a day, chat. Stay hydrated. Do I do Kata or Rev 7? Ooh. I'd go for Revs, personally, because I'm a Slayer guy, and I like Slayers a lot. But it's just personal preference, really. Only for sentimental reasons, because it didn't require dungeons first. True. True. Alright, who have we here? Earthworm. And... Beetle. And... Moth. And... Do. I have to buy more wheat soon, I think. Bazaar wheats. Actually, wait, what if I just take this cocoa chopper? Oh, wait, never mind. I got rid of my wheat farm. Forgot. I got rid of my wheat recipe for mushroom. 1, 2. Go ahead and do this and this. Here's good Gorgon. Get your money up. I'm top 15 melon collection. Dang, bro's cooking. Let him cook. Yeah, my net worth is trash. It's bad. It's real bad. 275 for this one guy. Are you serious right now? Boom. And sugar. 391. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, let's get some more wheat. Do. Nerfing nerfs is always good. Real and true. The guy they reverted, yeah. The gemstone powder nerf reversal is a W. Why are pests good? Because if we just go for fly bestiary here. Flies, yeah, this one. It has a 1% chance to drop a tightly tied hay bale, and every 100 farming fortune that goes up an extra %. So for me, I usually have like 1,500 farming fortune if I'm not using pest bonus. So I would have a 15% chance to drop that hay bale, and those hay bales go for like 1,000,000 coins a piece. So, and if you use a pest setup, you can get like 4 to 5 pests every couple minutes. Why should anyone do Rev after Reaper Mask? Because the extra Rev level 8 perk is really good. The extra healing, the 50% extra incoming healing is really, really nice. And it helps a lot with a lot of things. So, plus you get extra stats for each milestone you hit and SkyBlock XP. Or for each level you get in SkyBlock XP, so big W's there. Can pest make good money? Yeah, pest make like 30 mil an hour or something. If you got the right setup. It was good, Jet. Iron Man for museum, items, minions, warden, helmet. Pain. It was good, Trent. I haven't done Auto Slayer yet. Yeah, Auto Slayer is very, very, very helpful. Just gotta pray to RNGs for melons. Yo. Clean. Alright, I think this will be all the wheat we need for now. Recipe for cookies. Dang, that's a lot. That's a pretty solid amount. If the powder changes well, to be honest, they should add something different to grind it. It definitely could use a buff for sure. Is it only flies that are out the hay bales? Yeah. So you set your vacuum to spawn more flies, and you use like the spray that spawns flies. So. Can you look at my set? So I don't do PVs on stream, but if you are in the Discord, you can go to the progression advice channel if you have the Skyblocker role and put a post there, and I can help out after stream, or one of the mods can help out before then. You get a chest of all the really easy / cheap to get items that will be in museum. If you like things like Tribal Spear will go up. Maybe, but I can always just go and buy that straight from Odawa if I need to. How do you get Auto Slayer now? You need Blaze Vampire Slayer? No, you just need like the first 3 Slayers at level 6. And that's all you need. You got a crazy rare? Dang, he's cooking. He's cooking. Yeah, I need to do melons. Melons will be good. Sludge and Jungle Hearts will probably go up. More people are gonna be doing powder grinding. So sludge shouldn't go up, I don't think. Jungle Hearts might. But people are doing Nucleus runs too, so I don't think they can go up too much. Is Blaze Slayer a lot harder than Void Gloom? Oh yeah. Much, much harder. For sure. Just the gear requirement alone is insane. Like T3 daggers. How much is like Pyro Chaos? Pyro Chaos dagger right now. Cheapest one is 150 mil, and you need 2. You need like this one and then the other version of it. The Deathbane or whatever. I don't remember the name of it. So you need like 300 mil for the daggers. And then you gotta have really good Crimson. Like at least Fiery Crimson pretty much to do T4s. Maybe Burning. You might could get away with Burning. But you have to have done Kudra. So you have to have a Terminator to be able to do Kudra. And a Hype to be able to do Kudra. And then the Hype is good for healing in the Blaze fight. And then what else you need? You need a good Rag Axe. G-Drag. I mean, G-Drag's not required. You can use a Blaze Pet, but G-Drag helps a lot. You need really good magical power. It's tough. Blaze Slayer is easier than E-Man. Boss-wise, I'm using T3 daggers with G-Drag. You can do it with Blaze Pet. Yeah. I mean, I would say, I don't know. If you use the right cheeses, Blaze isn't difficult. I guess E-Man probably requires more focus. So like, yeah, skill wise, I guess E-Man's probably harder. But like gear requirement wise, definitely Blaze. So my contest, did you finish carrots? I did. I did finish carrots. Carrots got finished. That was the last stream. We finished carrots. And then I farmed cocoa for like a couple hours after that. 7-hour stream I farmed carrots. And then I finished the stream and farmed cocoa for another hour. Can't wait for half decent Spider Slayer drops. That would be so nice. Where do I PV my account for progress tips? What channel? It's the progression advice channel. But make sure you get the, yo, dang, Sola GG. How many pests? Hold up. Let's see. 1131. I had 2,500 before the first Finnegan showed up. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize you can put Farming Fortune on this thing. In the chat. Huh? Yeah, I clicked it. Oh, wait. What? Why didn't it show? That's weird. 7,300. Okay, yeah, that's, I see now. Much better. Clean. Sheesh. But yeah. So get the, go to the React channel, the one with the check mark, and make sure you get the Skyblocker roll, Oliver. And then you'll be able to find it. But yeah, carrots was a grind for sure. I need to go pick up my wife from her job. I enjoyed the stream, Lucky. I found your channel piece. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Can you get like 25 Cocoa luck from Hobbity stuff? Yeah, I did that. That's why I was waiting to do Cocoa till now, because I had to do that. It's good, Galdi. Are you a fan of the museum update? Not in particular. Like it doesn't really affect me too much. Thing is, well, it does affect me a bit because I have to pay like 5 bill extra coins for museum items, so that part I'm not like looking forward to. But yeah, I'm going down 7 levels as well. But I know I'll be able to get back up to it like 5 levels if I buy all the cheap stuff. It's just I gotta get Pendant of Devon, I gotta get Devon's Drill, I gotta get a Claymore, like I gotta get all this stuff that I wasn't planning on getting before. I gotta get it now, so that's kind of annoying. How do I open the Chocolate Factory menu? Type /CF in the chat. /CF and it will open. I've got 5 bills saved up. Say that I started. It says that I started my profile 3 years ago and I hate it. I started playing this year, but I made my profile 3 years ago. All I did was log in and farm 3 wheat in the hub. Wild. Wild. Instantly add magic damage resistance because instead of one-shotting it would be 2-tap with Hyperion type weapons for real. Yeah, I think they'll definitely, if they add T5 Spider, it'll be magic resistant. Same, like it's the same for revs. Like T2 rev or T4 rev, you can do magic damage to, but T5 you can't. I think they'll do the same thing for Spider. Exceeding to 400, so much more effort than it has to be for me. Yeah, it's a grind. It's a grind. So people are still dropping Block Brand, which means I got really unlucky for 70 Skathas now. Yeah, I got super unlucky on those too. It was good, Alchemite. How you doing, bro? I used Tanahi. I don't know what that is. But cool. Yo, 18 Magma Cream Distillate is 180 mil. That's wild. That is pretty crazy. Still no channel. Do. Hold up. Voila. This one. It is right there. Anywho. I don't have it. Did you get the Skyblocker roll? You reacted to the post in the green check mark and have the Skyblocker roll? What is your IGN? What is your Discord name? Give me a moment. Let me see here. Killer Oliver. Hold up. Are you the Night Wolf? Is that you? Typed in general. Okay. You got the SkyBlock looking for group role. You didn't get the SkyBlocker role. That is why. Get the SkyBlocker role. Hold up. I need a God pot. Let's see. Elizabeth is in here. Ah, great. I've changed my angle. Pain. God pot time. Yay. Alright, well then. Carry on. Yeah, I got you. You excited for Jerry becoming mayor? Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna do some dragons. Definitely not gonna drop a G-drag because that's how it works. Pain, but we're gonna try though. Six. Bang. But yeah, I'm Maximilian and Netherworld milestones. Dang, he's cooking. Let him cook. Getting rid of that. Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine. I'll use it. Who have we here? Where is he? Spirit Pet. I don't remember if I fed him yesterday. Let's see. I did not. There we go. Voila. Okay. Back to Mushroom Cow. Carry on. Doot. And they should make Spider T5 in a way that you won't want to have the boss. They probably will to start with, and then there will be power creep, and we'll be able to do it anyways. Yeah, worst part is that every single boss can be one-tapped if you're sweating. Probably, I mean, I guess. But that's how it is right now. I don't know if that's a bad thing necessarily, though. Hand reveal. Hi. There you go. What's good, Hypersword? How you doing, bro? Hand reveal. Gasp. It has been done. All right. Stay hydrated, fellas. Dang, when Finnegan started, I was at 173 mil overflow. We're at 185 mil overflow. I've done 12 million farming XP in the last couple days, man. Yikes. Yikes. I could probably get away with doing a lot of this off camera. Or if we just, I could just go on a whole farming spree for a month and we could max out garden in a month, probably. We could do it. But I know they're coming out with a pest update soon, so I figure we should wait until that drops. Dev shouldn't have designed bosses around damage alone. I think they did a perfect job with Vamp Slayer. They just need to do it for the next Slayers too. That could be cool. If we have a Slayer that's actually takes a little bit purposefully. Thing is, people like SkyBlock players don't like downtime like at all. We hate it. Just as a community, if there is downtime in a dungeon run, in a Slayer, we're just mad. If we can't do something within 5 minutes on dungeons, or if we can't do a Slayer within like 30 seconds, it's very annoying to us. So having a boss that would actually take like 2 minutes to kill would be interesting to see how the community would react to that. So wait, so you don't have to switch back to your pet after Spirit Pet is used. You could make an auto pet rule, but Spirit Pet, if you just have it in your pets menu, then and you die with it, then it activates. Like, you don't have to be using the pet for it to activate. But the only reason that it activates, like that it stays active, is if you die and then you leave the run. If you respawn inside the run, then it'll go back. Yeah. Yo, what's good, kitties? How you doing, bro? How do you unlock auto pet? It is from the bits shop. It costs like 21,000 bits to get 2 auto pet rules. But what should auto pet rule be? Just like when enter dungeon, equip the right pet. But it's not really worth setting rules for, because again, that only happens if you leave the run while you're dead. It'll only equip your spirit pet if you leave the run when you die. So as long as you stay in the run long enough to respawn, it won't equip it. But yeah, if you do when enter, then it'll equip it. When enter, I think you can do just when enter dungeons. Maybe it's only when enter a specific floor though. Yeah, it was good weather. How you doing, man? What's good? What's good? Composter is cranking out money. That's a whole nother ball game. My man makes bank. Ugh. I gotta figure out what I'm doing today. I need to record a video. We'll probably do a somewhat short stream today. I might go for the next milestone and then we'll end after that. We did 7 hours on Tuesday, which I didn't stream Wednesday because that video was popping off. But is there a new fire sale? I think there's a new fire sale for like a lion and a black cat skin. When enter dungeon jellyfish, when enter combat Greg. Yeah, there you go. That'll work. That'll do. It's good, Alien. Do you do YouTube as a full-time job? Sorta. It's kind of part-time, really. But at the moment, I am studying to become a music producer. So that's kind of like what I do part of the time, and then the other part of the time, I do YouTube. So YouTube is enough to pay for my bills right now, which I live with my parents, so my bills aren't that expensive. But yeah. So sorta, kind of, maybe. All right, I'm gonna have dinner, see you in a bit. All right, have a good dinner, sir. But yeah, it is very nice. It is very nice. I'm very blessed. We still have a lot of cocoa beans to do, though. A lot of cocoa. Which Finnegan is mayor for the next... How long? How long we got Finnegan for? 2 days. But tomorrow I won't really get to take advantage of it because we're going to be doing the PV stream. I'll probably do some off-camera farming on Sunday, though. Got 50 mil in the bank on a co-op I'm in. I spent 100 mil on a God Roll Crimson helmet. I'm level 49 on that profile, bro. What? Of all the God Roll pieces to buy, you bought a helmet? That's wild. Yo, Finn with the 1. Thank you so much. Can we get some W's in the chat for Finn? Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Mobile and more _ donated 99 euro cents through Super Chat.
Thank you, sir. Finally done with my gemstone powder, 23 mil. Let's go. Let him cook. I'm Lucas, by the way. Ah, I got you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. W mans. But yeah, 23 mil gemstone powder. That's a lot of gemstone powder. I think I'm at about the same on glaciite. Maybe not gemstone. Maybe on gemstone. All right, have a good one, Finn. I appreciate you, bro. It's very cheap considering how the prices are now. I saved like 50 mil. Dang. But still, like, the helmet is the worst piece to buy because generally you're going to use a Warden helmet. The only time you really use a Crimson helmet is like if it's maxed out Infernal. That's when it's better than Warden. Like 10-star Infernal. Or if it's you're doing Ghost Slayer. It's like the only times you use a Crimson helmet over a Warden helmet. Hate powder grinding because you can't sell the powder after. Fair enough. It is a grind. Should I sell it and buy a chest plate or leggings? That'd probably be better, yeah. For the most part, that's generally going to be the best. I don't think you really use the helmet on any of those sets at this point. Is Aurora helmet ever better than Wither Goggles, chat? Maybe if it's like mana pool, mana regen 10 and maxed out, but using God Roll Terror Boots, nice. Let him cook with 10-10 Infernal. Okay, yeah. Wild. Wild. We do anything for those slightly increased stats, though, don't we, chat? That's how we roll. But yeah. I'm looking forward to Saturday stream tomorrow. Gonna be nice. Using Magic Find Vet for my God roll. That's pretty good, yeah. I did like Magic Find Dominance. Yeah, Magic Find Vet is very clean. I still like the Magic Find Dom. I do think I messed up with my roll on my Terror, but I do think Magic Find Dom is really good for Crimson. I definitely should have done Lifeline on the Terror. But at the time, I didn't know that was a thing. Or I didn't understand why that was a thing. Or how it worked. So, if I would have known how that worked beforehand, I would have gotten Lifeline Mana Pool. Or at least Lifeline something. But instead, we're on Dom Vitality. SMH. I probably would have done Lifeline Dom, honestly. Hello? Oh, am I flying? There's no way. That was weird. That was very weird. But yeah, boys, if y'all want to visit me, you can do !IGN. Also, feel free to send me an FAD. It's automatically accepted because BLC has a mod that auto accepts FADs. But yeah. Do. Pardon me. I'm gonna have to go get some lunch soon. I can smell somebody cooking something. It smells like shepherd's pie or something. Something good. Like sausage and bread. Or toast. It smells very, very good. I'm gonna have to get me some. What everybody have for breakfast? I just ate Go-Gurt because I'm healthy like that. I don't know. I guess Go-Gurt's not bad for you. I'm mature like that. I still eat Go-Gurts at the age of 21 because they're good. I've had a lot of issues with tearing off the top of it though. I keep having to use my knife to cut off the edge of it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. What else was I gonna do for breakfast today? I could have had an egg salad sandwich, but I kind of just passed on that. It's like, meh. I think I'll be alright. Man, we got 3 pests again. I still gotta get rid of this spaceman at some point. That's gonna be a whole thing. SMH. That's gonna be a whole nother thing. But I hope we get some good updates, man. I hope Rift is soon. That's one I'm really looking forward to. Like, I haven't really looked super forward to an update for a while. You know, mining was kind of meh. The museum, I'm not really looking forward to that. But Mayor's was good. Okay, Mayor's was objectively good. That's true. I forgot about Mayor's. That's the best update we've had in a while. Well, I won't say in a while, but like that's the best recent update. We haven't had an update that's beat Mayor's yet. Like since Mayor's came out, there's not been a better update. So it'd be nice if Rift beats Mayor's, and then we get foraging shortly after that. That would be a W. That'd be a real W. But who knows, man? Maybe one day, maybe not. You know how much powder per hour Jasper, Spicy, and powder buff 50 with the reverted stuff? You should be able to do 2 mil an hour with like at least 1 2x powder. Probably. I think that's all you need. If you're using Escape the Pet. If you're not using Escape the Pet, if you're using like Armadillo instead, then it might be a little bit less. But with Escape the Pet, it's really, really good. Also, you want to use like You want to have as much mining spread as possible. That's the main thing. So make sure you've got, you know, like mole and efficient miner maxed out too if you can. And like using glossy mineral armor or just regular mineral armor is fine. Yeah, fleeting on your pickaxe and drill, that too. That helps out a lot. So lots of cool stuff that helps out a lot. You love to seize it. Hello? That was weird. That was a little bit wacky. But anyways. Okay. But yeah, I might just, we might do a short stream today. I don't know. I was hoping the farming streams were going to pop off a little bit more. Like, the first few farming streams I did really, really well. And I don't know why they're not doing as well now. I don't think I'm doing anything different. You know? That's good. Trixatus, how you doing, bro? How? I don't know. The short stream would pop off with farming. The short stream would pop off. But, I don't know. People ain't liking it as much. Which I had the fire particles on the carrot, so maybe that was part of it. But, like, even when I did the carrot stream the other day, it didn't do that great. I don't know, man. People just don't like cocoa as much as carrots. Maybe. Alright, once we fill up on pests here, I might call it for today then. Because I do need to go edit a video, record another video, and edit that too. And then maybe work on some shorts. I haven't uploaded shorts in a long time. I need to get back on the shorts grind. It would be nice. But we'll see. What else? I could talk about the... What I'm trying to think of what shorts I can make. I can make one on the fire sale skin. I can make one on the... I could do a bunch of Lego Fortnite shorts if I wanted to. Those usually do really well, so that wouldn't be a bad idea. But I could do one... Excuse me, on the gold nerf, the gemstone buff, the new gemstone enchant. I should make one on that. Just talking about that. Oh, Nightbot got him. 07s. For the stream, you have to tell me how to get 20 mil glaciite powder without going crazy, though. You can't avoid it. You just kind of lose your sanity somewhere along the way. Just found out I lost 60 mil on my God Roll helmet. Lowest spin on it is 40 mil, bruh. Bruh. That is pain. That is the definition of pain right there. 07s. Man, 60 mil loss. I might as well just keep it. Or you might as well just keep it then. Alright, there we go. What do we got here? Hello, sir. Mosquito. We should take a look at how close I am to, like, the next, wheat milestone, though. Because we got to be getting somewhat close to it, right? 83%. Yeah, I should hit one before Finnegan ends. I'll probably farm a lot the rest of the day. I do have to go do something at, like, 4-ish later. So I will have to do that. Helping out my brother with teaching a class today, so gots to do what we gots to do. Slug. How we doing on mushrooms as well? Let's just take a look at that. So crop milestones, netherwort, it's gonna take a little bit. Mushroom, we're getting close on mushroom. And that's gonna be 35. Wheat, we're at 36, close to 37. Which is better than we're doing on cocoa beans. Sorry for spamming, I guess. You said a bad word. Nightbot doesn't like the D word. It's got personal significance. His mother was killed in a tragic accident with the beaver dam, so he doesn't like the D word. I have no money making method on that profile other than 27 T11s snow minions. Dang, that is a lot of snow minions. That is quite a bit. Do this. Boom. Boom. All right, I might do a Terraria stream tonight. We might get around to that. Because I haven't been doing that for a while. I meant to beat that like 3 weeks ago, and I didn't get around to it. So we gotta do that at some point. So I might do that later tonight. We're at exactly 3,000 copper. That's pretty clean. That is pretty clean. Let's see how many likes we have right now. Let's take a look. See. Okay. 31 on the main stream. 13 on the short stream. Short stream, guys. We gotta cook. We gotta cook here. But all right, I think we're gonna call it for today. I will be possibly doing a Terraria stream tonight, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But again, if y'all enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. Check out some of my other videos if you haven't already. Got a lot of guides on mining with powder grinding and things like that. But I'll see you on the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.